Alright, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Randall Bear Michael Reta Jr. or Upbeat Unstoppable.
Okay, and tell us what you do.
Well, I'm a breakdance recording artist. I rap and sing, I songwrite, and I beatbox.
Alright, go ahead and tell us about some work you've done in the industry.
Well, I started off just doing a music video for Destiny's Child, and from there I've done over 26 videos in MTV now. And everything from DMX to Fatboy Slim, 2 Eminem videos, and now I'm just trying to get back into just maybe commercials or anything, maybe even action scenes or even movies.
Alright, since you've done 26 music videos with MTV, what would you say were your favorites?
My favorites would be D12 Eminem's Purple Pills video. I got to do a backflip scene. I saw Eminem hanging out with his boys, and that was one of my favorites. I like Fatboy Slim because that's dance music. I did a Naughty by Nature. That was fun. It was hip hop. I like Anastasia was a good one. I got a feature role for that one. And I say the top one too would also be Get Naked by Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson, Lil Kim video. They paid me spandex in my skin tone to breakdance. It was really cool. It looked appeared like I was naked, but I wasn't. But it was a fun video.
Go ahead and tell us a little bit about where you came from.
Where I came from? That is an interesting question indeed. Well, me and my sister, at age 3 and 4, we lived with our mother Michelle, our Irish mother, and she was killed in a drunk driving accident. And me and my sister were in foster homes, and then our dad had got us out when we were 4 and 5. And then he remarried a new woman, our mother Tammy, who in those times she had 2 kids of her own. So it was a family of 6, and we lived with them as a family for like 9 years until our stepmom divorced our dad. Then me and my sister Cynthia, we lost our house, ended up living in hotels. Our dad lost custody of us again, and at age 16 I was put into an orphanage, Orangewood Children's Foundation, which then led to being placed in group homes, where I lived there until I was 18. And then we emancipated into our own apartments.
Okay, real quick, could you say anything about what you did as a kid growing up?
As a kid growing up, well, I moved around a lot, and different schools. As a kid growing up, I rode BMX bikes. I lived in Riverside, Paris, where there's nothing but fields. So me and my sisters actually used to just climb rocks and go try to catch snakes. And then at age 17, I saw my real first professional breakdancer, and that kind of triggered a lot.
Would you say you were a good kid growing up?
I would say I was a very humorous, good kid. I got in trouble a lot. I got caught doing graffiti and spray painting. But, you know, I would say I was a good kid. I had a little bit of a chip on my shoulder, I think, sometimes when I see old footage of how I used to be. But still, I would say a good kid. And I don't have that chip, I would say, anymore.
Okay, go ahead and tell us a little bit more about your music.
Well, the music. Nowadays, that's my main passion in life, my music at this point, next to other things, but it's my main heart's desire is to have my music blow up in the dance scene. As a breakdance recording artist, it's exactly my projection of breakdance, beatbox.
What's up, y'all? This is Upbeat Unstoppable. I'm about to do another beatbox set. This one's by Jason Derulo. This one's We Don't Wanna Go Home.
And his dance tracks, which seems to be very in right now, especially in the movement of hip-hop itself.
So what style of music would you say you do?
Well, I would say I do hip-hop, pop, dance music. I'd say electro without feeling bad at all. I would jump on a house beat. I breakdance, me and my crew, we started in jungle drum and bass, and then danced, so when it comes to dancing to hip-hop, that's really slower and that's easy. So in other words, I've been in all dance genres. My music is specifically, I would say, dance, hip-hop dance. dangerous, she is so sexy. This girl is dangerous next to me. And I'm so dangerous, my lifestyle so furious. I'm dangerous in the sweet. Damn, that sounds like the winner.
That was the take.
One time for your mind. My lifestyle so furious. I can do it better. Do it again. My lifestyle so furious. My lifestyle so furious.
Too much Billy Idol, dog.
Don't worry about Billy and me, man. You know what I'm saying? You just hand down your patty cakes, you know what I'm saying? You just hold down your crown, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Okay. So scream mo, 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 mo.
I heard that shit, dog.
It's all good, dog. Here we go.
Okay, and can you tell us a little bit about your crew?
Well, my crew, we're called West Coast Rockers, and we branched off and joined with other crews and made California as well. And we all started in Fullerton, Orange County, California. And you know, we've entered a lot of competitions, took a lot of first place placements, and everyone seems to have their own abstract style. Everyone in the crew, Tails, Jeddick, Little Rock, Friction, the name goes on, Shamrock, DJ Ditas, who's that? But yeah, it's an incredible thing. Everyone different nationalities, from white, black, Puerto Rican, Irish, Mexican, and Southern Cali. You know, we made a real big rep for ourselves in '99, 2000, and still now.
Okay, so go ahead and tell us, why did you choose music over dance?
Well, when it comes to the dancing, that's built in at this point. I have it, I still train it, I'll never let dancing go. I'd say that I'll probably be an 80-year-old man who does handstands at the beach still. But the music is the real inside calling for me. The sound, the singing, and putting together the music versus just dancing. Physical expression versus hearing the audio and notes. And music is just so much more to me than just dancing.
And what would you say was something that inspired you to go with music?
So many inspirations, but number one, I would say that really helped me believe in my own music was my dad. He used to play the piano and the guitar, and he was all self-taught. He wrote over 100 songs. I have a songbook that he used to always write and sing out of, and that was his dream, to pursue his music after the family situation wasn't so stable. And it had become my dream as well. So now that I'm pursuing my dream, and it is my absolute dream, which is my music, at the same time kind of pursuing his dream in me too.
Alright, so do you have any shout-outs?
Shout-outs, man, the scroll that rolls away. Shout-outs to my family, my sister, my parents, God, all my influences, all the books that I've read, my dad, my grandma Nani, all my aunts and uncles, again my sister, she's been with me since it all began, this whole adventure. All my affiliates, such as sponsorships, companies, Circa, Adidas, anyone who supports the music, my fans, and to my crew, West Coast Rockers, California. I want to give a shout out to individuals who's taught me, Robert Gomez, Shamrock, Michael Jackson. He didn't teach me, but he's a major shout out and thank you to Bruce Lee. And now I'll give a shout out to my girlfriend, and she's gonna be the mother of my child. That's 2012. Shout out.
Alright, and our last question, the best question. Boxers or briefs?
Boxers or briefs? Well, I did get paid $2,000 to wear briefs, but I prefer boxers. No boxer briefs.